Come on in and join the fun. Learn about my week and then some. Watch A4Sky vlogs, yeah. Hello once again, audiences. Dan here, aka A4Sky, and another video on the A4Sky channel. Here we go, going in with a vlog. Let's get going. Oh, look at this little cutie. Reginald and then Ajax. All right, so I do have a bunch of stuff for today's video. It's going to be a little bit longer than usual because I have a bunch of stuff to do. I have a check to go cash from my Magic the Gathering cards I sent in to Star City Games, and yeah, I also now have a bunch of hot sauces for a hot sauce challenge. All of Frank's red hot sauce flavors, other than the original. And so those that don't know, Frank's Red Hot Sauce is very popular in Buffalo. It's pretty much a Buffalo staple for hot sauce. And then for the other hot sauce that I got in, these were all for big Prime Day deals. We have Kahlua hot sauce. And we have the original, chili garlic, chili lime, chipotle, green pepper, sweet habanero, and it is imported from Mexico. And I mean, if it's Mexican hot sauce, it's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Just how I like it. Don't mind me just being weird over here in the corner. Out of seriousness though, I am super excited for those hot sauces. That Mexican hot sauce is going to be amazing, especially since from what I've heard from everyone, hot sauce in Mexico is spicier than usual hot sauce here. So it's going to be around the level of the hot sauces that I like to have. So it's going to be fun. Yes, it's going to be great. The Spicy Wing Challenge. Cousin Jason, cousin Tyler, cousin Jillian, and myself, the four of us. Last time we did a Spicy Wing Challenge, sadly, my phone at the time's camera errored out. Well, not the camera, but the phone itself, its storage went bleh. So I lost all that footage, and then I had to, on the fly, within like a day, come up with a whole thing, record, edit, upload. It was more work than just the hot wing challenge. The hot wing challenge was so good. The footage was great. It just, my phone. Yeah. And you could definitely hear the kittens in the background. Anyway, so I'm going to go off to, I'm going to have breakfast, shower up, brush my teeth, get ready for the day, go to the bank to get cash the check, and I'm going to record some of the journey to the bank, at least myself driving, and I'll continue some of the vlog on there, so that way I add several minutes, and I want to talk about this past month a little bit, just a little. All right, I don't know, but that looks really, really cool how like that's in the background. It doesn't even look real with how this is focused in on me. And the background just looks fake, even though it's fully, when it focuses, you can tell it's real. I love this effect. I gained a new subscriber today. Yes, 213 subscribers now. Only 300 more to go to hit 500 subscribers. We're getting there fast. 34 subscribers now in the past month. Yes. I know I did say I was going to go eat and everything, but I still want to bring this with me. So I will be getting my haircut today as well. I could always record a little bit on the way there or a little bit on the way back to my house from the haircut. So yeah, right now my hair is a mess. Yeah, I want to go with the full pompadour where it slicks back. I haven't actually went with it that long before. The longest I went with it was more of the comb over pompadour, but I want the full on, like, right on back like my character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Here we go on our trip to the bank. Alright, so it's gonna take, I guess, half an hour between getting to the bank and then off to where I get my hair cut. So I thought it'd be almost an hour long, but it's gonna work out, I hope. We're back. We are back. I just had to have the GPS on to make sure I was going the right route. So yeah, I'm actually very familiar with the area I'm driving through. I just wasn't sure which way the GPS would take me to the bank. So, wanted to know the fastest route. And the route I would have taken, well, not quite the fastest route. I guess it would have taken like 2 more minutes the way I would have been. But I'm still on one of the roads that I would have been going down. Pretty much the road that takes me all the way there. So yeah, the past several weeks have been kind of crazy. Like last week, I had headaches almost every day at work. I had a headache. I was fine one of the days at work the whole day. Now when I got home was when I had the headache. So right there kind of showed that it wasn't really stress from being at work that gave me the headache. Yesterday morning was the only time I actually didn't feel well because I really did not want to go to work at all. But I also, the food I had the night before, my stomach was acting up a little bit from it yesterday morning. So that was part of the reason why I felt sick, and then the rest of like the stress and stuff being like, I really don't want to go to my job today. That was more weakness, nausea, yeah. Woo! Aw, man, I just smushed a giant bug on my windshield. Sorry, bug! It actually looked like it might have been a cicada. I doubt cicadas are around this late, though. It's October, it's fall time. I don't know. I don't really know the full cycle. I know June bugs, those bugs, the June bugs, usually come out in June, hence the name, June, July, around that time. They come up out of the ground, I believe, as the beetles and fly around. Yeah, anyway, so for the past 2 weeks, I have not worked on, other than like at work and a little bit on the side, I've been thinking of the Dan Poole and Me show, what to do for the 5th episode, and then the like 6th final first season episode. And this next episode 5, is going to be really good. It's going to be better than episode 4. I know it's hard to believe, but I don't know, maybe I should just make it a little bit better so that way the season finale is like epic. So the Dan Poole and Me show, I'm going to be doing 2 more shout outs for the season, actual people. Like I'm going to do actual shout outs to actual people that I know. So that will be fun, what I have planned for those. And I'm happy that, I mean, even though it took me 2 weeks to come up with what I'm going to do for next week's episode, I'm still very confident as to being able to write it, script it, which I haven't done yet. So I'm actually like super glad that I have not, or that I took the 2-week hiatus from it, other than the 2 shorter videos I did. One with the shout outs and, yesterday, and then the video with my 3 favorite moments. So I wouldn't have had anything for the past 2 weeks in general, outside of that stuff. So I wouldn't have had any episode, and as I said, I didn't work on it at all the past 2 weeks, other than just thinking about it. So yeah, it would not have been good had I been continuing every week. But I'm almost thinking maybe like I should skip a week after, so I get episode 5 up, and then I skip a week for the season finale. The show isn't that big or anything like that, so I don't feel like most of you would really care that much. You would rather it be really good and the best I can make it for that final episode. I'm afraid to make it the best I can make it, though. That's the thing, because if I hit that point and I do my peak, my best work ever, how am I gonna, like, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to beat it ever. That's what my thought is on it. Even though I don't like the first episode at all of the show, the season, I do hate that first episode. It was bad. I drug out stuff too long, like the intro thing. I had that way too long. That should have been half as short, or half the length, and it should have only been maybe 2 cycles through, but as I said, half the length. Yeah, I'm disappointed in that episode. I mean, what creator really likes the first episode of any show that they do, right? So, it's usually not the best work. As you figure out what you're doing with the season and how you're running the show, it gets better and better. Just like pretty much any show you watch, like Supernatural, I can use that for an example. The first episode was not good. Other than there was still that it was good enough at the time to pique my interest into the next episode, and the next episode was a little bit better. So every episode just got better and better with Supernatural. So that's why I continued watching the show, and it ended up becoming my favorite show at the time. Now, if I was to sit down and think about it, a show like that, there are other shows that I like more. I'd say I like Dexter more. That's one of the shows I like more. Even though it's the same thing with Dexter. The first several episodes weren't its best. They weren't great, but they were good enough to keep me interested and continue watching, and it got better and better and better, just like this is gonna do. I don't know why I just keep repeating myself. So that's enough about that topic there. Alright, so with the static sound, I don't know why the phone keeps recording like that, but it kept doing it, so I had to delete multiple parts, and I sped this up double times and took the sound out. The only problem with the sunglasses that I was thinking of is it actually gives away my location. You could see everything around me off the reflection, so that's why I usually don't wear sunglasses when driving and recording, because I don't like to give away where I live, or not where I live, but you know what I mean. I don't want to give away where I live either. Eventually, I am going to get a P.O. box once YouTube gets big enough, my channel gets big enough for me, where I start getting subscribers that are fans and they want to send mail and stuff. So eventually, probably after around the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'll be doing that fan mail and all that. I'll have a P.O. box for everyone to mail that stuff to, and I can start doing giveaways that way. So we're going with not money or gift cards. Those I do digital. This channel, I don't plan on any sort of giveaways for a long time. Not until I get monetized on this channel. It's the other channel, the A4 Sky Dork, that cost me a lot of money, the giveaways, and it would have been nice to have not added that to my debt. So, yeah, I know. I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing. I was using it to promote my channel and try and grow it with subscribers, but ended up finding out that a lot of the subscribers were only there for the money to win the giveaways, which was very disappointing. I found that out pretty quick, and then people are trying to steal other people's winnings, and it was a mess. one big mess. I do not like that. Did not like it at all. All right, I am at one of my destinations. I don't know if I want to go in or if I want to drive around. I don't know which way I want to go, how I want to do it. Another kitty video. Cuties. So we got that place out of the way. I didn't leave early enough to have time to stop and visit Chris. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna deposit that Star City Games check. I'm going to head off and stop at Chris's work and say hi to him, so maybe I could get his phone number again, and I can keep in touch. I said, screw it. I turn around. I'm heading back. All right, hopefully you're there. Hopefully Chris is there. Yeah. Whew. I looked at what time it was. I didn't realize I actually was like 10 minutes earlier than what I thought I was. So I'm like, you know what? I have 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, I have to drive 5 minutes back from where I turned around. Still, I have that time. Stop in. Hey, how's it going? Been a long time no see. All right, I gotta get going. See you around. Yeah. I said, fuck it. Why not? Let's go. I think he's here. I think he's at work. Hopefully. Of course, I choose a busy time, so that way I can't actually say hi. Nah, I didn't see him. Didn't see him there. So I don't know. He's probably there. I guess I could stop by after too. All right. Well, I did not get to see him. Could be because how busy it is right now that there was no time. Pretty sure he's there. Yeah. So yeah, it's a quick stop. No luck. Maybe I could stop by on the way back through, or yeah, way back through. Either way, regardless of which way I go, it takes me the same amount of time to get home. If I take my usual way home from my haircut, or if I take around that way home from a haircut. I think it's only like a minute longer to take that way, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, that full-on pompadour is almost there. Oh yeah, one more month and it should be the right length. We are out here in the garage. I'm putting away the hose here. Oh man, it's the wild out here. It's crazy. All right. So next up, I'm going to drain the hot tub, and then I'm going to change my oil on my vehicle. You need that for survival, you know? All right, so, oh man, this hose is a mess. Oh, the air hose is a mess. I had to fill up my tires on my vehicle earlier in the week because the low air pressure light was on. So I had to, at 4:30 in the morning, had to turn on the loud air compressor for all the neighbors to hear. But I shut the garage door while it's running, so it's not as loud. But I could still hear it pretty well from inside my vehicle while I was sitting in there waiting for this to charge up enough, build up enough pressure to fill up the tire that was low pressure. So low pressure, got some pressure, under pressure. So yeah, I'm going to do my oil change now, and while I'm draining the hot tub, and yeah, then I'll go into the house and finish the vlog, and that will be it. So this is the lovely pump we use to pump the water out of the hot tub here to clean it out, so that way we can scrub down the inside and then put fresh water in. Oh my gosh, it's so bright out here. Ooh, oh, I can't see. So yeah, that's might create some good ASMR content. I don't know if I want to maybe just record the noise and you look up at the sky while it's recording. I don't know. First though, you want to come over. Oh, look at spider web. Oh, And that's a big spider that's in there too. All right, so try not to mess with the spider too much. Get this open. Shut off the power. So that way the hot tub's off, because we don't want it trying to run while I'm draining it. Is that a spider inside there? How the heck did a spider get inside the hot tub? All right, so here we go. Drop it down in. Drop it like it's hot. And watch it sink slowly. Gotta go to the middle. Go right down in. Takes about 10 minutes to drain this out. Let the water coming through this way. I know this is what you want to see in a vlog, right? You want to see water pulled out. So actually, I could just cycle this and create an ASMR. Just loop it. Loop and loop and loop. All right, so I gotta get in to this guy here, pull the filter out. I have the oil draining over there into the pan that is full of spider webs. So, whew. Oh. Whoop, this way. Oh, it's upside down now. Dang it. Whew. All right, so let's get going to that. Whew. All right, everyone. Whew. I even got some grease on my forehead. Oh, shoot. Or not grease, but dirt from underneath the Jeep. Anyway, that's, whoa. That's all I have for this vlog. If you enjoyed this style of vlog, I will do more of them. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, leave a like. And also, if you're not subscribed already, and you watch this far in, I don't know how you're not subscribed if you watch this far into the video. Make sure to subscribe. There's more stuff like this. The A4 Sky channel is evolving every week, every month. I'm getting better and better with all my shorts and all my actual videos. And that's all I have for this video. I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. We'll see you next week. Boop. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check the video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Ah, yeah. That'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.